Hey guys, what's going on? Sincere here with whoissincere.com. I just wanted to bring you a quick article here. Air attacks kill at least 19 at Afghanistan hospital, U.S. investigating. So obviously, the U.S. was in the area here, and they were, doing an airstrike. They were aiming for Taliban, but they knew where the Taliban were at, or supposedly knew where they were at, and they were also told where this Doctors Without Borders hospital was, where it was located at. So, you know, they were well informed of the geography of the region, where the hospital was located at, the patients in the hospital, and still they managed to, they say they were, performing an investigation, but more than likely it was the United States that did this. They killed 19 people, 12 staffers, 7 patients, including 3 children, 37 injured, and people missing. So I'll tell you this was not, look at this. This is definitely a terrible tragedy. So this is not something, that the U.S. is just going to be able to look over. This is going to be an international incident. So, I just wanted to bring this to your attention, guys, and show you what's going on the other side of the world. I know you don't see it all the time, but, not a lot of people have time to check this out all the time. But this is what's going on, man. We just got done demonizing Russia for some airstrikes that they were doing in Syria. And we were saying how they weren't hitting any ISIS targets. Well, here we are, being told exactly where a hospital is located, the Doctors Without Borders hospital is located, and yet we still manage to bomb the hospital and kill more children, innocent civilians who had nothing to do with fighting, who were only there to help. When is this going to stop? When are we going to stop bombing these people? Why do we have to keep bombing these people? ISIS is not an advanced fighting force. They're not an advanced fighting force, guys. They can be taken out on the ground. They really can be taken out on the ground. And whenever they're in large populations, which is, not all the time, but large populations, they can be taken out from the air. If it's within an integrated community, why do we keep dropping massive bombs in integrated communities? And when I say integrated, I mean that there's decent people in the community, and then there's a few, ISIS or Taliban, fighters that may be sprinkled throughout a location. If there's 5, 10, 15 ISIS, personnel, and then you have 400 or 500 innocent civilians, logic would say don't drop a bomb. Send some soldiers in there to do their job. I used to be a soldier, so that's why I'm saying that. You don't drop a bomb in the middle of all that. The likelihood that you'll hit those 15 people compared to the 300 to 500 people is very small. But yet we keep doing it over and over, and not all, all the time. These don't reach. This doesn't reach the media. So this is happening quite often, and it doesn't reach the media. Can you imagine the terror inside of that building in the middle of the night with children in there? So, I mean, this is terrible. It's terrible, terrible, terrible. I wanted to bring it to your attention. I don't like war. I got out the military, and I never wanted to go to war in the military. But, I served during the 9/11 time period. So, at the end of the day, I just say this, this isn't necessary. This is not necessary. This is not what we need to do. These Middle Eastern groups and especially the Muslim groups have been fighting for a long time amongst each other, and they're not, for the most part, you do have some of the more advanced countries in the Middle East, that are shooting off some rockets, but for the most part, it's not a bunch of rockets being shot off. Yes, there are people being killed and slaughtered. That's why we need to put a massive force on the ground and run over the area. Honestly, not killing women and children, but really running these people out of the area. I don't care if we have to corner them and then take them out, however it has to happen. But I think we all know and understand why that's not happening. I'm doing a video now. I'm about to do it shortly here. That's going to prove to you that not only is the United States funding ISIS and groups in the Middle East and some of these groups that overthrow governments. Not only is the United States funding some of these regimes, but Russia is too, and I can prove it to you. So, we're watching a lot of stuff go on in the Middle East right now. It's all being amped up because this is what they want to do. Everybody is guilty in that area. Everyone has blood on their hands. Putin is not clean. He has a lot of blood on his hands. A lot. So at the end of the day, just wanted to bring you this story, guys. I can keep talking, but if you like this, make sure you share it out. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Check out my website, whoissincere.com, and like my Facebook page, Who Is Sincere, and also follow me on Twitter, Sincere Speaks. I'll be posting more videos. Make sure you stay tuned. Talk to you later.